Alright guys, MrGreatModels here, and welcome to today's sort of update video or what I've actually been doing recently. And yep, so what I've actually been doing recently is I've been to Duxford's Flying Legends Air Show. And yep, so I've got tickets here. And yeah, I went on a Saturday, but next year I'm going to go on the Saturday and Sunday, hopefully. And I've got a brochure here. Brochure or something, yeah. And yeah, so Flying Legends Air Show 2013. The person who organises it is someone called Stephen Gray, and he mainly participates in mainly all of it. But he's retiring this year, and his brother's taking over. Not his brother, his son is taking over it, I think it is. And yeah, these are the aircrafts that actually took part. So there's about 6 P-51s there, and about 7 Spitfires or something there is. Curtis Hawks, there's 2 Gloster Gladiators that were there, and they're the only 2 flying in the world, which is quite incredible to see. If there's only 2 in the world, you would wonder where they would be, but then you can see them. Other participants, such as what I found very interesting, was a German plane called the Storch, spelled S-T-O-R-C-H, and if you type that on YouTube and see the flight of it, amazing. Don't know if you've seen it before, you must agree that the way it actually flies itself, it's always got the brake flaps on, and he's just literally hovering in the air. And when he lands and takes off, it's like, boom, he's gone. Yep. So Stephen Gray was flying the Bearcat there, and yeah, P-51D Mustangs all lined up. Loads of aircraft at the event. I mean, I haven't seen that many fly over before. And also at the end of the Duxford Flying Legends itself, they always do something called a Balbo flyover. And what they do, they all take off and they all catch each other up. So they go into like a fighter group sort of way, and they just come straight over. About 22, 23 aircraft there were. Yeah, so Sally B was there. Yeah, Flying Fortress B-17, Hawker Fury, 2 Messersmiths were there as also, and there was a Spitfire display team, people in a squadron sort of thing. They were in a group of 3, and yeah, they all came round, and it's I saw the only air show event where it's actually all participant of 3 Spitfires all together. So yeah, that was quite amazing to see if it's the only one in the world. And the Bearcat was there, which Stephen Gray was flying. Yeah, so P-51 Mustangs, P-51K there was as well. Yeah, they were doing the B-17, Sally B-17. They put a train in the smoke on one of the engines, so when it was flying across, it was, say, if it went from a bomber raid, they had the P-47 flying close by to it as if it was escorting it back. Which, some reenactments that were there, that was actually really good. And yeah, what else happened? Yeah, you saw the Hawker Hurricane and the Hawker Furies all together to see how they actually developed from monoplane to biplane, and what they actually made an increase of speed in that to show what actually happens. I saw the engine. They got engine mounts on the ground. They always start them up, and then you got all engines going on the ground, presentations. Really good day, just have to say that. Loads of stuff there, I mean loads of stuff. I have to go for the second day next time, so it'll be 2 days. because there's so much to do there and so much to see. And yeah, you really have to take a couple of both of the days to really see like the whole lot. Yep, so there's the Flying Legends brochure. Also, Dutch Flying Legends calendar I also bought. P47 on the front. So yeah, just ordinary calendar. But I got my one signed by 4th Fighter Squad group pilot. And yeah, there he signed it, which was really good. Also, photos in here are literally brilliant. It's like Fokker Wolf, Kitty Hawk, not Mustang, Hawk Hurricane. That's really good. There's a canopy drawn back. And another Spitfire. It's a P51K Mustang, yeah, I think so. P47 Thunderbolt. B25 Spitfire Mark 1A. This actual one was actually flying there, so it'll be Kilo Lima. What is it? Yeah, Alpha. There you go. That was actually flying there at the display itself. You got the Corsair, and then Dauntless. And you got the Gladiator Mark 1. They're the only two. That's one of the only two that are flying in the whole world. And then you got a photo at the back, and it's just got two Spitfires in like a group. It's got DWK. That means it's from Biggin Hill. So I made it if you want to see my 124 scale Superine Spitfire, exactly that one there. And, yeah, there's the calendar that I bought. And also I got a photo of the pilot in World War II who signed it, and he signed it to me itself. Yeah, so there's him who signed the calendar as well. He did. And yeah, I also bought at Duxford was the MiG-29. This is the same like original kit. If you've seen on Airfix website itself, they've got a new MiG-29 Fulcrum that they say is out. But all it is different. Is just a box and a different decal sheet, and that's it. I think it's got coloured instructions as well, but oh well. And exactly the same parts as the new box art. Exactly same inside, just different decal sheet. Yeah. And so I'll try and give this a go. And yeah, also on it was Monday last week. My mum, my dad, and my brother, whilst I was at school, which I was really disappointed, so I couldn't go to it. They went to see the A380 Airbuses, I think it was, because they go to Manston and they are training pilots there. You see them like fly across every day now. And then there was two Red Arrows there. I think there was a commanding officer, one of them there, and they signed it to me and my brother. So, but I wasn't there, I was at school, so I was really like disappointed about it. And what he done was actually signed where he was in the photographs in here. This also explains manoeuvres they do. So what their like names are. You got vertical brake and Python, corkscrew, rollbacks, Murchie. Really, like you will know what they're actually doing. And yeah, they show how many displays they've done in like all the countries they've been to. It's like Italy 41, Malta 23, yeah, like Australia there's been 3 displays from the Red Arrows. That's who my brother and my mum and dad met whilst I was at school. Officer commanding, Neil, I think it is, Neil Fraser, yep. And they also saw Red 10, which is not Jim Turner, is he? No, he's where's his name? Mike, squadron leader Mike Ling. Yeah, they were both there, and yeah, there was 2 red arrows when the air bosses came in. And yeah, so they met the red arrow pilots, and I didn't. So I was really disappointed though. I was just get home and I was like, where have you been today then? And I was like, oh, we got to do this, and we met the red arrow pilots. I was like, what? I was like, why didn't you take me out of school? I was like, no, you can't do that, can we? I was like, oh, great. So yeah, at least they signed it to me and my brother. And yeah, it was a good occasion anyway. Well, not a good occasion when they come home and say they've gone to Manston to see the red arrows. I was like, oh no. So yeah, this MiG-29 I'll be building next after my school is finished, which is next week, Wednesday, 24th. I'll start making videos on these on Wednesday, and yeah, I'll see you then. And another reason, yeah, why I haven't been doing any model videos or anything. School mainly, presentations, air cadets, running events for athletics. And air shows really, like Ducks with Flying Legends. So that's why I haven't been doing anything recently, as I've uploaded 2 videos of the Manston Air Show, which is right near me. And at Manston Air Show there was the Vulcan X-Ray Hotel 558. That was there, and we got a tour around it. And this one of the engineers who explained all about it, all of its history and that. If you want to go and check the video out, it's actually really informative. And yeah, so thanks for watching guys, and soon there'll be model videos, but not at the moment, after I finish school. So thanks for watching guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. You remember to comment about if you've went to Ducks with Flying Legends on the, I think it's 13th, yep, on the Saturday, and to agree on how good it was, or anything that was bad about it that you don't like or anything. And yeah, and remember guys to check out the what's it, the Luftwaffe German Storch, spelled S-T-O-R-C-H. Yeah, one of the best aircraft I've ever seen, and if you want to check that out, go ahead, but I recommend it to check it out anyway. So yeah, as again, thanks for watching guys. Comment, subscribe, like, yeah, thanks for watching, goodbye.